Hello everyone, my name is Balaji. In this video, you will learn usage of regular expression in Splunk. Regular expressions are very easy in Splunk. I'm sure you know the importance of rex command in Splunk when it comes to field extraction. You might be using rex command very often in your daily job routine. I have seen many Splunky beginners or Splunkers who don't have much experience in regular expression and having difficulties in field extractions. So I thought making this video especially using regular expressions in Splunk would help Splunkers. First, I'll talk about regular expressions, common or basic tokens which are frequently used in our daily job. First token is caret. It sets position at start of the line. Second token is dollar. It sets position at end of the line. Backslash s matches only white space. Adding plus to it matches one or more white spaces. Enclosing lowercase a hyphen z in bracket matches any lowercase character between lowercase a to z. Adding plus to it matches one or more lowercase character. Enclosing uppercase a hyphen z in bracket matches any uppercase character between uppercase a to z. Adding plus to it matches one or more uppercase characters. Enclosing 0 to 9 in bracket matches any single digit between 0 to 9. Adding plus to it matches one or more digits. Backslash w matches any lowercase character or uppercase character or number or underscore, and also it is equivalent to combination of 4, 5, 6 and underscore. Adding plus to it matches one or more such characters. Backslash d matches any single digit and it also equivalent to number 6. Adding plus to it matches one or more digits. Dot matches any character except line terminator. One line terminator example is backslash n, which is new line. Dot useful to match unknown character, meaning if character is unpredictable at that position. Dot plus or dot asterisk or star matches any number of characters, for example, to match anything till end of line after something. Open and close parentheses represent unnamed capture group. Capture groups are used to set the extracted value to a field. Field can be named or unnamed. Enclosing question mark less than any field name greater than in parentheses represents named capture group. Enclosing numbers in curly braces, adding it to backslash d matches optional characters. Backslash d open curly braces 1, 3 matches any number between 1 digit to 3 digits. I have collected few real-time examples to demonstrate field extractions. I'm sure most of the Splunk users might have used website called regex101.com. Even I used to test regex. If you are not aware, make a note of it. It's a regex101.com and explore it. In this first example, we'll try to extract date which is available here and also available here. To match any digit in regular expression, what we use is slash d. You see it here, slash d matches any digit in the event or line. So to match exactly the date, we have to identify the number of digits. First, we have to identify this year, and then we have to represent hyphen and then month and then hyphen again and then day. So for that, what we do to match 4 digits, we use optional token that is curly braces and the number of characters inside it. You see it now, it's matching 4 characters here. And let's match hyphen. We can just type hyphen to match hyphen. And again, we have two digits. What we can do, we can just type slash d in curly braces. You just type 2, it matches 2 characters. And hyphen, again, we have 2 more characters. We can match these 2 characters by typing slash d in parentheses. We just type 2. So now it is matching 2 dates which are available in the event. But we want to match the date which is at the beginning. To match anything at the beginning, we can use the token which is called caret. So now you see the date is matched which is at the beginning of the event. So to extract this to a field, we can use named capture groups. We can put this value in the parentheses and we can set a name to it. Currently it is saying that group 1, but it doesn't have any name. If you want to set the name, what we can do, we can just type question mark less than greater than inside it, just type a field name, let's say date. So now we can see it here, there is a full match. This is a full match, and here we have date which consists of date.
For example, if you want to extract date which is end of the line, what we can do, we can just remove this caret symbol at the starting. We can add dollar symbol at end of the regular expression. We can see it here. The date is extracted, which is at end of the line. Let's try this in the Splunk, how it works. What we can do, we can just copy this one and go to Splunk. Here is the same event we tried in the regex101.com. I'll try to make use of the same regular expression which we tried in the regex101.com. How we can do in Splunk, we just type rex and enclose it in the double quotes. Now we can see it here. The new field called date is extracted and we can see the value of date inside it. Let's try one more example with the same event. Let's try to extract SSHD, which is here. So whenever we want to extract something, first we need to set the cursor before the word which we are going to extract. In our case here, we have a open bracket. Just type open the open bracket. Maybe it may not match. What we have to do, we have to escape this by using a backslash. We can see it now. The bracket is matching all the brackets inside the event. Match correct bracket to set the right position. What we can do, we can make use of the words or keywords which is in front of pointer. In this case we have a space here and here also we have space. If you type space here, what will happen? To match space, what we use /s. We can see it here now. Still we have two matches for this one, but we want to extract only SSHD from this event. To do that, what we can do, we can make use of the keyword which is in front of the matching character. In this case, we have a notice here. Notice is available in only one place. If we use notice, it matches only one place. Now we can see it here. The cursor is at just before SSHD. So to capture this one, what we do, we use, this is a word character. To match one word character, we use /w. Now we can see it matches S. To match one or more word characters, what we do, we just add plus to it. Now we know that this W plus is extracting SSHD. What we can do, we can enclose this in the parenthesis and we can name this group. Just say process. We can see it here. This is a group. This is a named capture group. We can see this capture group is named process. We can see SSHD is now is extracted to process. We can try this in the Splunk. Just use the regular expression inside the double quotes. We can see it here. SSHD is now extracted to process. Let's move to another example. We have another example here. Here, let's try to extract device and host. To do that, first what we have to do, first in the first event, device name is ABCD. So to extract ABCD, first we need to set our cursor just before ABCD. Just before ABCD, we have just double quotes, but double quote is matching so many in so many places. Just consider this as a one event, and we have this another event, and we have three events here. Let's try to extract. Let's try to focus on first event.
With this, we are getting so many matches. The simple way to extract ABCD to a field called device, just copy this the text which is in front of the ABCD and it paste it here. We can see here the cursor is set to just in front of ABCD. To extract this ABCD, what we do, we use /w, which is to match word character. It matches only one word character. To match one or more word characters, what we do, we just add plus to it and then we name it. You can see it here. From the first event, only ABCD is extracted. From the second event, only EFGH is extracted. But the requirement is to extract until this double quotes. If you want to extract something until some character, what we do, we have a negate match. Inside the brackets, we just use the caret symbol to do negate match until double quotes. And again, we have to say that plus this two. Now we can see it is extracted until double quotes. Let's try this in Splunk. I have similar events here like we have seen in regex 101. Let's try it here. To do that, what we have to do, we have to type rex inside double quotes, just paste it. But before doing this, since we are already using double quotes in rex command, if there is anything inside the double quotes of the extraction, we have to escape it by just typing backslash. Let's execute this. You can see it here. The values are extracted to field called device. Let's try to extract IP address which is in the host field. The easiest way to do that, just copy this host which is in front of the IP address and just put it here. Now the cursor is in just front of the IP address. To extract IP address, what we can do, we have a regular expression that is /d open curly braces 123. It matches 1 to 3 characters. For example, it matches 2, it matches 20, it matches 200 also. To do that, we use optional characters. Just copy this one. Our next character is dot. If there are any special characters, I would recommend to escape them by typing backslash like this. And again, now we can see the next octet is matched. And again, slash dot, again same thing, slash dot, again same thing. Now we can see it's extracted. To name this one, what we do, we enclose this in the parenthesis like this, and we can name it IP. We see it here, it matches only in the three occurrences. In the fourth occurrence, we don't have IP address, it's a host name. To match something which could be host name or IP address, if you use this regular expression which is used to extract IP, it doesn't work. What we do, we use the same fashion like before. We use regular expression to match the next double quote, and then plus. Now we can see IP contains first IP address, the second line second IP address, third IP address, and also the host name abcd.com. Let's try this in Splunk. As I mentioned earlier, if there are any double quotes inside the regular expression, we need to escape them. You can see it here. Now IP contains all the host values. There could be requirement to extract device and host both. In that case, what we can do, we can just use the previous regular expression which was used to extract ABCD. Now you can see that the regular expression is matching all the devices. Now, if you want to extract host also in the same regular expression, we need to move our cursor just before the IP address or host address. Just copy this and put it here. You can see now the cursor is at this position. Now we just open named capture group and type host and again caret symbol, escape double quotes and plus to match till last character and close this. Now we can see in the single regular expression we have extracted device and host. Let's try this in the Splunk. As I mentioned earlier, we have to escape these double quotes in Splunk. This is already escaped. Let's run this. We can see it here. We have two new fields. One is device and host. Thanks for watching. Do like, share and subscribe.